This is Martin from Secrets, the channel for learning about trading and investing. Welcome to Markets Tomorrow, the quick stock market analysis show that we have every day. Basically, we look at the technical charts and try to understand what exactly happened in the market and then plan for a better trading day for the next day. That's tomorrow, right? For February 28th, Wednesday, 2024. So we had a green close today. The market is trying to hold on the top, especially the Nifty. Banknifty not yet too much enthusiastic, and it'll give a flat close. Let's try to see more details in the charts. We have a quick wrap up. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take that, but we'll come back to this after analyzing the charts. So here we go. The candle is not fully visible here. So let's see the Nifty. So you can see that it's a green candle. It's better visible here. Look at this candle here. If you just zoom in, you can see that this is a candle. This is actually bullish engulfing. Completely engulfs the previous candle, and it's absolutely bullish. Remember that we are talking about this is support zone from where breakout had happened. Previous entire week was all-time highs on every single day, even though the gain was nearly, it's less than 1% last week, but it had a new all-time high. Now that breakout zone today acted as a support zone, and then a change in priority bounce did happen in the Nifty. And Banknifty also did happen because we have a 20 expansion moving average that's there. That's where the small bounce up happened today on Banknifty. Also, change in priority bounce has happened today, where the previous breakout resistance zone acts as support, and the market consolidates and bounces up from there. The resistance zone we'll have to see tomorrow. But for Banknifty, that did not. It did bounce, but it's not very effective as it is in Nifty. Obviously, 0.34%, 76 points of gain, and it was a very flat, absolute few, just very few points gain, 12 points gain from yesterday in Banknifty. Yes, so let us see for tomorrow if it sustains or not. This is a small body, so these all small bodies are indecisive, therefore it's indecisive listed seen in the Banknifty's today's performance. But if you look at the 5 minutes candle, you can clearly see the battle. It was trending up. The direction is, you can clearly see that it is moving up, down. Some consolidation at the end of the day, but it was steady up, although it was very volatile. Nifty also. Right? If you see the action from morning, it was up, down. The trend is up, but it's very, very volatile. Right? That is summarized today's price action. Yeah, so candlestick is more bullish, more points gained, more green. CIP bounce, better bounce for the Nifty, and Banknifty green close, but absolute flat. Did bounce from the 20 expansion moving average zone, but yeah, not enough, I would say. Right. So that's where we are now. If you look at the pattern, if the position where the price is, it seems to be heading towards the top once again of the channel, okay? And that's it. It's an trendline channel. Banknifty, it is more dramatic here, a lot of more volatility, especially. It had fallen to this yellow channel multiple times and failed, and finally made a W pattern, and then did make a new swing high also. And once again, it is back to that same yellow channel top and did a bounce, and that's the confluence zone of the 20 and the 50 expansion moving average. It's a great support. So 46,400 is acted as a great support, and that's very positive. And the bounce up today had happened from there. Right, so it had climbed into this blue channel from the yellow channel, and then trying to sustain there and move above that. It did made one good attempt making it new swing high. The major hurdle will be to cover that after having made a new higher low. Right? So that higher low maybe today's, if it continues to move up, and then we can make another high towards the 48,000. So that's how it goes. Let's look at the support resistance levels quickly. So obviously 22,300 would be the first resistance because it's all-time high. It was made 2 days back, and after that it can go as high as 22,500, 600, which would be somewhere near the top of the channel. It may happen tomorrow, it can happen after tomorrow, it may not happen also, right? So that's the resistance. Downside, the first support will come in at 21,957. That's 20 exponential moving average. After that, you have 21,600 nearby, where the 50 exponential moving average is there. Then you have a 23 retracement at 21,150, and 21,000 is big rounding number, and there is a gap that's seen at 2950, and also there is a 21,000 nearby has got a 100 exponential moving average also. So the 21,000 is going to be very good support if it all moves, but it's quite far from here, right? The market doesn't retrace that much for the coming days. We are analyzing basically for the next day. So the next immediate support would be the 21,950. We don't need to worry about that only if that is breached. Right? If that is breached, then we can go as low as 21,600. That's it. Banknifty, the first resistance will be to take out the swing high. That's it, 47,400 nearby zones, 363 exactly. That is taken, then 40,000 gap has to be taken. Rounding number also, it is 40,000 is a rounding number also. That is taken, then it goes to all-time high, 48,636. That's the resistance in the upside. Downside, the major support now is the 46,300 from where it bounced today. That's the same zone, 46,360. That is the zone where the 20 exponential moving average. 46,250 is where the 50 exponential moving average, and 45,800 is where the 100 exponential moving average support is there, and then 44,850, that is where 200 exponential moving average is there, right? And the swing low is coming at 44,400, and right, so that's how the supports downside is there. Let's go to the summary. So we had a green close in both. It was volatile, but the trend was clear, more or less, very volatile. So it did bounce up from the change in priority zone on both indices. It did decent bounce of 76 points up on Nifty, and a small gain on Bank. Flattish close. Small body is what this is Bank Nifty has got, but bullish engulfing is what Bank Nifty has got. Remember, we had a strong 32% nearby rally, and we had very small retracement 4.5 Nifty. While a deeper correction was 8.5 happened. Nifty could not sustain above the 47,000. Nifty also could not sustain above the 22,200. Both are above the 200, above the 20 exponential moving average, which is positive in shorter time frames. Intraday was volatile and trending up, as we said. Fyers were sellers 20,500. They are either big sellers or small buyers. Yesterday's they were buying, today they're selling. So every day they keep on changing, but overall, if you take FIs have been selling, consistently, sales also. It's not just 40k, it's more than that. Probably more, about lakh crores of selling might have happened in the last 1 month, 2 months. Now, domestic institutions have bought and supported to balance to make the market move up. 2,860 crores of buying in the cash market has happened from the domestic institutional side, but the FI selling is a worry. Now, resistance zones, we have already seen that. If you want, you can make a note. We already discussed that. So, momentum has climbed back in the bull zones of the Nifty, and Banknifty remains sideways, but it's rising up. The trend, Banknifty is in better position as to not having crossed in the bear zones yet, but Nifty had already crossed in the bear zones, and both are having weak bearishness basically. So the trend is not that great. Right, but Banknifty is managing on with the short-term bullishness. Slight edge, that's all, but very weak bullishness and weak bearishness. Right, that's all it is. Momentum is Banknifty has made the book move, quickly climbing back after having slipped in the sideways, but Nifty like that. So VIX is flattish, actually 1% up when the market has moved up, which is contrary. 50.72 now. So VIX is moving up when means the market move up may not sustain is what we have to indicate. Sometimes it works. Bollinger Bands are expanding more. It does not show any contraction. Meaningful contraction is not seen on the daily charts, so it indicates more up moves possible. So technically we just where we are more or less. No big solid breakout is not happening in Nifty because Banknifty. So we'll also turn the momentum and then just trying to stay there on the top. That's what is happening. Remember, Banknifty had taken a big deeper correction, and 1,500 more is required for it to make the all-time high. While Nifty had made the all-time high multiple times last month. So here the bounce, stable probability bounce that we're talking about yesterday, it happened today and is in progress with a mild effect on positive side in Banknifty, but a better bounce, engulfing bounce, bullish engulfing bounce in the case of Nifty. So if you look at the sectoral indices, it's all green today except the pharma and realty and auto. No, only the FMCG. Sorry, only the FMCG have closed red. Others are all green. Now, if you look at the daily charts, the auto, pharma, and the realty have all showing bullishness, while metal, FMCG, and IT they are still sideways. None of them are in bear zone. So sectoral indices are mixed bag, and it's decent. Some market leaders are there trying the bullishness. Some others are making the sideways, trying to catch up. Now, the industry heavyweights that contribute maximum to the index. Not industry heavyweights. The heavyweight stocks that contribute maximum to the index is close. All have close gain except the HTMC and Reliance. HTMC, remember, has climbed and maintaining the sideways. TCS and FI and ITC also is managing the sideways now, climb back. ITC had fallen to bear zones, climb back. The only stock that remains there is in bear zones is the Kodak. So Reliance and the HTC Bank maintain the bullish momentum. This is the short-term daily charts we're talking about. US indices, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and S&P 500. They are on the very top, and they're on a rally, and it's at the top, and small red is in there. We are too cautious because it's a smaller market. Always showing some red at 103.6 rupees, slight gains, but remain weak below the 83 being controlled by the central bank. Crude oil is red 77.3, and gold is showing some green. So no major trouble in the global market as of now, except that some retracement, if it comes in the US market, we have to keep a close eye on that, the US indices. As of now, things looks fine, right? Until the correction is confirmed or retracement begins on the US. No. So otherwise, things are not that bad. Now, as usual, there is a dip that's happening, like it happened in a couple of days. It may be opportunity for you to buy quality stocks in SIP mode for the long term. Right? As I try, the direction is still not clear. It is not a confirmed breakout on Nifty also because Banknifty is lagging, and both time frames the bullishness is not coming. Let's wait for that until then. Play the range bound, no directional move for OTM. So as per your risk appetite and portion size. Now always hedge. As I always manage your risk. That's the only thing that is in our hands. Black swan events can take out all the technical analysis into soup, and then nothing will work. So you have to be cautious about that. Always manage your risk, manage your portfolio risk, manage your strategy risk, manage your protect your capital basically with the hedges and all kinds of techniques that we have. Other videos in the playlist that you can check out from. So otherwise, we are still hanging on the top, waiting for the Banknifty to come. That's what we are still. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please subscribe and share to friends and colleagues so that it reaches out to max. Okay, and put in your feedbacks, like if you like it, and let us know. That will be helpful. Thanks for watching. Happy trading, happy learning, happy investing. Bye bye.